Hi everyone, Michele Courage here from michelecourage.com. I want to talk to you today about this gorgeous painting behind me. I do large scale abstracts, sitting in the energy and creating a portal, facilitating a broader bandwidth of that energy to come into earth. And I know that's a mouthful, but anyway, I want to talk about this painting behind me. This painting was the most beautiful energy to work with. And why? It's because it's Archangel Micheal. Now, Archangel Micheal's energy, it kind of presented itself to me as in, I want to work with you. I wanted you to do a painting of this, but I don't want you to talk about the protection that has long been held from this. It's about that inner core strength that we exude outwards to protect ourselves. So that is what that energy is really wanting us to embody, is actually bringing the energy in and expanding outwards, so that when we are in our expanded state, in this beautiful flame that's inside of us, that's expanded, nothing can touch us because we are in our truth, we are expanded. Yes, and then his sword depicted up here is the most beautiful sword. It's all about the truth. It's all about coming through and slicing through the divisiveness that is happening at the moment. It's slicing through any energies that are attaching into us. And I want to go and get my book, and I want to get the passage that I channeled about this painting. Okay, so I've got my little book that I channel a whole bunch of information on, and it basically, this was the 12th of February of this year, 2026. The Micheal painting will be a wonder to access protective energies. It is an amazing painting to access those kind of energies. The energy of the painting will be electrifying, and many will feel this energy in the painting. And basically they were telling me just allow the flow to come through. You can feel its presence already. It was an amazing painting to work with. And on the 26th of February, I channeled again and said, they say, yes, we see you working with the Archangel Micheal's energy. Yes, they are protective, but not out of fear, but for expansion, to grow in the light. The powerful sword is there to simulate the cutting free of the obligatory feelings that hinder our progress in every which way, even the cords which we don't even know about. Some are the old cords, but the cords which held us so tightly in stagnancy and passivity, to cut them is to release us from the fear of the best future that we can possibly achieve whilst here on earth. The release will be palpable, like an arrow moving at a speed which slices through the stagnant and slow energies. This is what this painting's energies will be tapping into. Not protection, but a surety that comes from being supported and being totally held. There is no doubt, no hesitancy, just the surety of being supported, and like a platform of lifting you up into your highest potential. Like slicing through the debris of a path which is full of obstacles, but it cuts through like a sharpest sword, like cutting through air. That is what this painting is bringing through. That energy of total support of a huge force having your back, and like a huge older brother who will do anything so that you succeed in your path. That is the energy that I was sitting in and working in when I was working with Archangel Micheal, this Archangel Micheal painting. And I'm going to be releasing very soon, I'm going to be releasing the limited editions of this painting. I do an A1 limited edition print, an A3 and an A4. I'm still debating about the A4, how many A4s, but probably definitely A1 and A3 paint sizes. You know, they make beautiful altarpieces as well, but a statement piece in your home or your working space. How beautiful to have this amazing energy. And don't forget that I usually do a scarf, a wearable scarf, like wearable art, to go with these paintings when I do release them. So to be onto this list, join my collectors list on my website. It's a pop-up. My website is michellecourage.com with 1L. And Archangel Micheal is there for us all to work with. I can't tell you, I've just had a client this weekend who came in to see me for a session, and Archangel Micheal came in again for her as well. And for me, it's such a beautiful energy to start. When I started channeling, when I started my deep spiritual work, I called on Archangel Micheal to be there for me, because there's a cleanliness and a clean energy about him that's so accessible. Yeah, I call it a him. It's an energy, but you know, we're used to calling Archangel Micheal him. So whatever makes you feel comfortable. But yeah, it really is the most beautiful, beautiful painting. You can see at the background those wings. You can see there's the wings at the background. The most incredible energy. And when I do the backgrounds of my painting, that's when all the energy is focused. So it normally sits in the background of the paintings and then comes forward. And when you sit and sort of do a little bit of contemplative work around it, and you specifically ask Archangel Micheal to come in, that is when you can attune into that energy so much easier using a visual aid like this. So yes, I will chat more about Archangel Micheal, and don't forget to subscribe and listen and like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel where I talk about these more in depth. I've also got a blog on my page where I go in depth about the paintings that I do too. And yes, I will chat to you again in another day.